Okay, so we're going to have a look at installing a Kiwitech hydrant into a pipeline. So along this block we've got a 25mm medium density polyethylene pipe. It's going to form our water lateral. It's going to take water through the centre of the field along the fence line, and along that pipe we're going to put hydrants at regular intervals to allow us to move a trough with the animals and create different paddocks, such as the one you see behind me. Okay, so we've laid our pipe out, we've connected to our source, so our pipe's live, and the reason we're going to couple live is so we can check for leaks as we go down through our pipeline. So we've decided this is going to be a good place for a valve. We've cut the pipe using a pair of pipe cutters, and the reason we're using those is so we get very clean cuts on the pipe, very square cuts as well, and that's really important. We don't want a scruffy end because it's not going to give us a good seal in our valve. Before we use our valve, we're going to check that both ends are tight, and that's really important. The fittings must be tight before you put the pipe in. Okay, so that's good. Now, firstly, we're going to couple to the live end of the pipe, and the pipe's going to want to go in just over 2 inches, about 2.5 inches to there. So we're going to make a mark on the pipe. We're going to put our thumb there so we know how far to put it in. We're going to push the pipe in. Okay, it's going to go through the collet and then through the O-ring, and then it's going to stop about here. So collet, O-ring, and to stop. Okay, so at this point we can slide the hydrant around, but what we're going to do is just going to take it just past the vertical to here, turn it clockwise, and then pull back. And as we pull back, we're going to start to make the seal at this end. Now, if I try to connect this end, I'm going to get quite wet because this pipe's under pressure and the water's going to come out and make it hard to couple this correctly. So to make this end easier, I'm going to take a short length of pipe and put it into my hydrant. So foot on the hydrant, keep it still, push down with 2 hands, small turn to the right and pull back. So now I've opened the hydrant, this is going to release the pressure when I come to plug this pipe in. So I make sure I've got some slack, mark 2.5 inches on the pipe, make sure the hydrant is facing away from me. Push the pipe in through the collet, and you see now the water's coming out, so it's releasing the pressure. So collet, O-ring, up to the stop. Okay, so now both ends of the pipe are in place. The pressure's being released through the hydrant, and now I'm going to release my short length of pipe to put this under pressure so I can seal it. So to release this, foot on the hydrant, push down, turn to the left, just a small turn, and pull back. So this pipeline's now under pressure, and it's important to remember that for both of these pipes to be tight, they need a small turn to the right, small turn to the right, and then to pull back. And as I pull back on both sides, the water pressure is helping that pipe get a good grip. And you see as I work the pipe backwards, the collet is coming back out to grip the pipe. And for better grip, I'll put one foot on the pipe and give it a really good pull. And then we are. So we should be able to see the collet protruding at both ends of the fitting. And if you've got low water pressure, or you're putting this together dry, i.e. not under pressure, it's really useful to have a mate holding one side, you hold the other, bit of a tug of war, both pulling back hard to make sure you've got a really good fit.